Well, howdy ho, good neighbor. Today we're flying high above a small little homeless camp outside Albany, California, right outside the San Francisco Bay at this abandoned industrial complex. Now the funny thing is I did the drone video of that big building over there. This one I'm not sure if it's abandoned or not, but it must be, because I'm sure they would not let this small homeless camp reside right outside of it. So I was wondering why there wasn't more homeless people around here, and I did find a small little group of people, and I noticed, I guess maybe 4 total and 3 at this spot. But I was surprised that there was not a lot more people here. So on this day I just took a small video of this small camp. And when I take these videos, I gotta be kind of respectful of these people, because I am going into their homes. And at this point I'm zooming in on the guy in the doorway, and he looks up and he sees me. So later in this video he closes his door. They're not zoo animals, or you're not supposed to be making this YouTube video out of them, but I do find it fascinating how these people live like this, gathering water and living off of whatever money they have to survive. So, and that's not bad place to live. I've seen them live right on the water, and at this spot, well, seems like they got a good little spot. I always feel like they should give them a spot and let them just be and govern themselves, because they do find to have a community as long as you just leave them alone. But they just want to be left alone. But at some point, yeah, it's just survival of the fittest. But yeah, you can see I'm coming back in to film him, and I'm not sure when he closes his door, but I noticed that when I got back over here, the door was shut. Oh, there he goes. He shut it right there. So he saw me coming in, and he said, "You know what? I'm closing my pink door." So I don't blame him. I'm glad they're not very violent over here, because he could have just shot it down out of the air. So I don't know. Well, like I said, they're not zoo animals, so I'm not gonna follow them around. But I was following this guy around and thought he would be making his way somewhere, but I realized right about now that there's a beautiful little bike path over there, so this person's just out enjoying his day. Well, I hope you're enjoying your day out here on the San Francisco Bay. And yeah, that's where the homeless camp was, right there. So if you're homeless, there's a good place to camp. A lot of room out here, believe it or not. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you for coming along with me on these small little homeless camp adventures. Yeah, they're not bad when they're small. It's when they're big and get out of hand, that's when things get a little dangerous. Well, you know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody.